My beautiful friends. Guys, I gotta tell you something pretty funny. I'm actually at the gym. I just finished working out a little bit later than normal. And because of my schedule and my flexibility, I can do that. So, tomorrow I leave for SoCal. And I'm going for a 4-day mastermind event. This is another one kind of like that I did in, where was I last month? In Vermont. High-end mastermind group. Like, the people there are amazing. They spend a ton of money to be there. A good friend of mine asked me, that owns it, if I would come down about a year ago, and I said I would, but I never could quite get the schedule to work out, so I'm going. I called him and said I can make this work. He said, great, sounds perfect. A couple weeks after that, he emailed me and said, hey man, would you mind, or would you like to speak at the event? I said, yeah, sure, it's 4 days, that's fantastic. I've got great content. This is a group of people that are primarily in personal development. That's, your coaching, your mastermind, your wellness, your spiritual healers, and on the high end, right? People that have figured out how to make their businesses make money so they can reach more people. That is another topic for another story. My friends, I love to talk to all you healers out there about this because sometimes we got stuff wrong and it's wrong. It's wrong. You guys are suffering too hard. And I love you. Keep doing it. And we'll talk about it again. So I'm going to this event. People that have their stuff together, right? Making good money, doing great for the world. They see millions of people. Awesome. I'm like, cool. What should I talk about? And we start kicking some ideas around, and no, it's not that I've sold over $100 million in digital education products. No, it's not that I've either built or been involved in multiple million-dollar coaching companies. No, it has nothing to do with business. It has nothing to do with lead flow and coaching and consulting and training people on a super high level. It's Instagram management. How does one grow an Instagram account, turn it into leads? Last year, this is the backstory to this. Last year I decided I want to be the Instagram rock star for CEOs and personal development. Like I'm gonna buy and sell products, and I want people to know me and know my brand. So I dug in and I bought just about every product that there was out there at the time, maybe not now, but at the time. I bought programs, I tried bots, I tried a lot of things. And there were some components that were really great and some that didn't work so well. And out of that, I created 4 or 5 different processes that worked for me. And more importantly, I ended up creating a company that works for me. And what that does is Instagram marketing. So here's really what Instagram wants, bottom base. They would love you nothing more than to go out and somehow target people that may like you and may like your products and services. So first you gotta figure out how to target them. Then you want to go like 200 to 300, maybe 400 a day. And then they want you to be able to track and see which ones don't like you or friend you in return, and eventually unfriend them every day. How many days? Every day. If you want to grow on Instagram, that's how you do it. And you somehow figure out some analytics, and you somehow figure out which accounts and people really don't like your products or services or whatever it is you're selling, even your personality. And that's not something to take bad. Not everybody's supposed to like my personality. I'm supposed to jive with the people I jive with, right? And if they don't jive with me, cool, that's fantastic. And so they want this, and it's great because it's built as a communication system. They want you to engage and like each other's things and follow each other and comment and do these things, and that's fantastic. It's also one of the best marketing tools that are currently on the planet for as cheap as anything possible. So what I did is got a hold of some API, those are computer terms from some friends, and built a managed component around it, built a managed tool. How does one actually manage somebody else's Instagram account? How do we find and target the real accounts that might like your products and services? How do we train you and teach you and consult you a little bit how to dial in your content so that you may get more leads? That takes a little bit of time because Instagram is a slow growing beast. You can't just, well, maybe if you have $100,000, feel free, buy ads, maybe pay J-Lo, or you couldn't afford one of the Kardashians for 100 grand. You couldn't afford Dan Bilzerian at 100 grand. I don't know, you just, good actor, and pay them $100,000 to sponsor you, and you'll get a buttload of people to follow you. But it's not necessarily sustainable, and they really only like you because they like them, not because they like you. You were just cool celebrity status for the moment. So it's about how do you actually do this on a daily basis, targeted, managed. And always in growing and always engaging. And so I built this originally for me. And then I started giving it out to a few friends. And those few friends turned into a lot more friends. And lo and behold, somehow I built a secondary company, or third or fourth, I don't even know at this point, of Instagram managed accounts that get people that could like your services to like you. And then as you share your message, that grows you. And whether that grows you because you want to be a speaker, a public speaker, and you requires that you have a lot of people that like you, that is a great reason to do that. Fantastic. If you want to be a public speaker and you don't have at least 10,000 people following you, you are not a social media influencer, at least on Instagram. Maybe you are somewhere else. That is a reason to do that. You want to close real estate deals? Why don't you tell everybody around that you are the rock star real estate agent? You want to close MLM leads? I mean, come on. My Thrivers out there, are you kidding me? We're crushing it. So it just all depends. You find the right people that like your comments, your services, your products, and you engage with them. And if you don't want to engage with anybody, then what's the point? You could look really cool, and you could go buy a bunch of fake likes, because that works for everybody these days. Or random accounts that, sporadically, like most bots, they're sporadic and they just go follow and find anything. Does that do you any good? No. But maybe you like the number and that's cool for your ego. And if it is, cool, it's fantastic. For the rest of you, if you have a product, a service, you want to grow, you have a message that you want to share about health and fitness, you want to turn your health and fitness account into money? Okay, cool. Maybe it's that you love your animals like my dog. I love my dog Schnitzel. I love her. In fact, I built an Instagram account just for her. And inside of a year, she doubles me and she pulls 12,000 clicks a week. 12,000 clicks for my IM people, that's a lot. 12,000. Crazy, off of my dog account. Anyway, my friends, I'm super excited to go on this venture, and I'll bring you along as much as I possibly can. And I still get to post pictures from my last event because it was amazing. I met some of the most amazing people with the Mavericks, all possible. I think I'm still holding pictures from Italy. Holy cow. And with all of those people, woo, Italy was a game changer. Holy hell. Guys, I'm slacking on my picture posting, but I'll try to do better. For those of you that want more information about Instagram, private message me. I'm not going to blow this up with a link. If you want to grow, you want to figure this out, just private message me and I'll show you how to do it. Or if you have questions, you can do it manually for sure. Just devote your time and attention just to that. Forget about sales because your time is about growing people. So, do what you want. My friends, I appreciate you. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.